Off at Enlightened World Network. Welcome to our winter solstice meditation with Keira Lani. We're so looking forward to your meditation, Keira. Tell us about it and begin whenever you're ready.
Thank you so much, Sue. Thank you to all of you out there in the Enlightened World Network family. It is such a gift to be here with you to celebrate this unique moment in time represented by winter solstice 2022. I am just landing back here on the soil of Oregon, and I spent almost 2 weeks in Australia recently. So I was really reflecting how in Australia, it is summer solstice right now. And in the Northern Hemisphere, it is winter solstice. Solstice is the day the sun stands still. So here in the Northern Hemisphere, the days are shorter and the nights are longer than any other time during the annular cycle. And in Daoist philosophy, this is the end of the year. This is the darkest time of the year. This is the time that we go into the shadow to harvest all that came before, to put down that we do not wish to carry forward into the next year. And an opportunity for deep reflection into the intentions, the seeds that we'll be planting for that coming year. The coming year actually starts on the spring equinox in March. And so the seeds that we're planting now will be nurtured and watered, resting until then. And so it's really valuable to take the time to rest, to just be present, to be you at this time. And so I really wanted to bring to you my special tree friends and my special brand of Qigong ritual, which I call Tree Gong. And much of this is inspired by the amazing Roger Yanka, who is one of my Qigong mentors. And much of it comes through me spontaneously through many years of gathering from different traditions from around the world. And so I really invite you to create some space around yourself for this offering. We're going to be moving breath, energy through our body vessel, through our body, mind, spirit vessel, and really working in the multidimensional realms here. So when we work in the physical with a strong alignment and connection to the spiritual, that's when we really create magic here on this planet. So as you create a little bit of space around yourself to move, I really invite you to begin to drop into what are you creating space for? What are you inviting to be present with you as you go into laying the foundation? Because like it says in the Bible, we can't build a house on shifting sand. We need to dig deep to the bedrock. So that's what this time of winter is for. That's what the time of darkness and going within is calling us to. And so I invite you to really let yourself, as we go in together, create a sacred space around yourself. You don't have to move furniture unless you really do in order to be able to move, but just energetically begin to create a sacred sacred space around yourself, first by planting a strong foundation, knowing that by taking the time to create this sacred space together, the level of healing that can happen through our ritual is profound. So drop your weight into your feet. Your feet are about shoulder distance apart, the toes aiming straight forward, and just gently rock subtly back and forward on your feet, rocking from the pelvis. I'll turn sideways so you can see. And as you rock back, feel your awareness move into the back body. As you walk forward, send your laser focused gaze out into your future, rocking back, subtly feeling your back body resting into those who have come before, rocking forward, aiming that laser focused view on the horizon into your future. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale back, exhale forward. And use your your hands to move the energy. Inhale back, exhale forward. Your knees are softly bent. The weight is moving in one line, feeling an anchor dropping down into the earth and extending through the crown of the head to the heavens as if you were a pendulum rocking forward and back. Let's switch the breath now as the arms begin to move. We inhale forward, rising up slightly onto the balls. And we exhale, flowing back, anchoring the weight into the heels. Feel the tailbone drop down like an anchor. Feeling that presence behind you, like the beautiful starfire pine tree who has graced us with his purview today. Inhale, flowing forward. Exhale, sink down, anchoring through the heels, anchoring through the tailbone. Inhale to center. Ground through the balls of your feet. Imagine roots growing through the balls of your feet and down from the center of the pelvis into the earth and spiral the arms gently. Imagine you are wrapping yourself in golden cords of light around your legs, through your torso, around your arms, all the way up, spiraling through the crown to the heavens. And then bring the hands in front of you. Create a palm to palm connection. And take a deep breath, sinking down into the feet. Rotate from your waist, turn to the side. And when you reach the angle of your comfortable rotation without moving the hips, reach down and gently gather something that you have been carrying with you. Perhaps it is something precious that brings you joy. Perhaps it has begun to feel like a burden. Exhale as you hold this precious gift that has come to you through your life. Turn to the other side and release, like releasing a double handful of butterflies to float away on the wind, letting go of what is precious that you had the opportunity to carry, and take another double handful of butterflies, flowers, And as you exhale, flow to the other side and release, recognizing that just as the child grows, just as the love finds its completion, everything must be released at some time. So now consciously focus on what it is that you have been carrying. Gather it in your hand, something that you know it is time to put down. And when you reach the other side, release it, allowing yourself to be free of that which no longer serves. Gathering a double handful of something that you thought you'd never be able to let go. Exhale, turn to the other side and send it with your breath to God. One more time, each side. Inhale, gathering, feeling even the most toxic relationship has its beauty. Allow yourself to witness the beauty of even those things that have become a burden. And then with your breath, blow it away. One more time. Do it like you mean it. Gather, carry, exhale, and release. And I'm feeling a need to do it one more time. There's something that's hard to put down, but you can do it. Feel it, hold it, offer gratitude and love and appreciation, and then exhale, send it on its way. Last one. Deep, full breath. Carry it to the side and exhale. Seeing it dissolve into the energy field. Now coming back to center. Turn the toes out at a 45-degree angle, aiming the knees and the toes out. The feet are a little bit wider, about 2 shoulder distances. And here we gather what we need to make it through a long winter. Gathering from the earth, pulling it up to the heart. Inhale deeply. Exhale, receive into the heart. Gather from heaven. Receive the infinite bounty of blessings. Exhale it into your heart. We'll do this 3 times. Gather from earth. Deep, full breath. Exhale to your heart. Gather from heaven. Exhale to the heart. One more time. Gather from earth. Deep, full breath. Exhale into the heart. Gather from heaven. Exhale. I apologize. I was getting a phone call. I forgot to set the do not disturb. Oops. So now that we have really arrived into our center, connected to heaven and earth and the energy of life all around, we welcome in the 4 directions. So turning to face east, with the feet shoulder distance apart, the toes pointing straight forward, soft knees, heavy pelvis. Take the fingertips down and scoop energy as if gathering that fresh energy of sunrise and new beginnings. Exhale, send it inside through the crown, through the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the navel, the root, connecting it to the earth. And again, we'll do this 3 times, gathering the energy of freshness. Each and every day is a new day, a new opportunity, a new beginning. Sending it inside. One more, gathering from the east. Thank you, spirits of the east. Thank you, trees, plants, and the green dragon of the sunrise for being with us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Receiving the blessings. Shift the weight into your left leg. Turn the right foot out. Bring the weight to the right and bring that left foot up to meet it as we turn to face the south. This is the season for all of you down under right now, the summer, the time of work. Send the fingertips down, scoop that energy of heat, of passion, of the firebird rising from the ashes of all that has come before. Exhale, send it inside, honoring that everlasting candle that burns in your heart, receiving this energy of fire. For those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, it's really important to connect with the fire element in the winter. So gather in some more, breathe it up. Here is that sun that is standing still today as he changes directions from south back to north, spiraling around this precious earth. Breathing in the energy of persistence, personal power, the ability to digest and transmute, welcoming in dedication, passion, joy of being. Thank you, spirits of the south, firebird, fire beings, dancing, firelight, candles. Again, shift the weight to the left foot, turn the right foot out as we bring the legs in alignment to face the west, gathering in the energy of harvest, of getting paid for all that hard work, being honored and valued for who you truly are. Thank you, sunset, for offering us the beauty of the ending, the beauty of letting go, the beauty of grief, allowing the presence as we welcome in nostalgia, family stories, time of togetherness, and building our resources to weather any storm. Thank you, white tiger of the West, for bringing in that water element, that flow and abundance into our lives. True wealth, true health, true freedom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we turn to the north, and I'm just going to honor this beautiful starfire who stands to my north today. And I invite you, I'm going to face the camera here, but stay facing the north. Gather from the north the energy of rest, darkness, meditation, and deeper connection to the truth within. Connecting to deep pools of water. I said the tiger was water, and she was actually metal. Interesting slip. We're getting double water today because this is the water season here in the Northern Hemisphere. So tuning into a deep healing pool of water, the energy of the kidneys, the winter, the cold, the qualities of restfulness. The seeds need darkness. They need rest before they can crack open and grow. So we're going to take some time here now, facing the north. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and drop into a connection with the breath between your gut mind, your survival instincts, your deep, deep inner knowing of what is needed for your survival and that of your progeny. And connecting from there into your heart mind, the true seat of wisdom, the center of connection, communication, wisdom, and inner guidance. Breathe in through your heart and send that energy down into your lower abdomen and reproductive organs. Breathing in through the heart and out through the belly. This might feel a little bit backwards for some of you. Just go with it. In through the heart, out through the belly. Allow it to create a gentle rocking motion in your torso. The chest lifting and settling. Inhale, exhale. Ah. If the sound ha would like to come out, allow it. That is your heart vibration, releasing any heaviness and dropping into deeper joy. And now switch the breath. So you're breathing in through the belly and out through the heart. Feeling the natural motion of the breath settle into this awareness. And now feeling a clear, conscious line of communication between your heart mind and your body mind. Invite the swirl of consciousness that you experience around your head to drop down, like you can gather it into a ball and sink it into your heart. And from full presence in your heart mind, ask your body mind, is there something, is there anything that you would like to share with me at this time? And just take a few breaths in silence to tune into the awareness of what your body mind would like to share with your heart mind. And then thank your body mind from your heart for that beautiful communication. And now drop your awareness down into your body mind. And from that body mind awareness, ask your heart, is there anything that you would like to share with me today? And then just rest in that communication for a few breaths. And thank your heart for that beautiful communication. And now place a spirit hand on the crown of your head and invite your soul essence to come into this communication. Invite your soul essence to share reflection as you bring this full communication into your body, mind, soul, whole being. Asking from your heart body connection, what does the soul have to share right now? Gently massage, lightly spiraling around the heart and the abdomen. And then reach the arms wide, step the feet closer together, gathering to seal this in, drawing down the energy from above, drawing down the heavens, drawing it through the crown, through the third eye, the throat, the heart, solar plexus, navel, the root. Wrap it around you like a blanket of love. And then bring your hands around before you. And from that communication, that beautiful communication that you received, I invite you to form an intention On this day, as the sun stands still, I dedicate myself to what intention would you like to plant the seed of today to be nurtured and nourished through these coming months as we lay the groundwork, build the foundation for the blossoming that is to come in the new year, beginning in March 2023. Create a clear intention that is coming from this heart, mind, body, soul communication, and visualize it like a seed in your hand. We'll take a few breaths in silence so each one of you can really formulate a clear intention for yourself. I am being called to speak aloud an intention to take tender, loving care of this beautiful physical vessel that all of these intentions are expressed through. Yeah, I invite you to add that in if that feels right, to make a commitment to a daily practice that will nurture the physical health of this vessel, that will honor the beautiful presence that is expressed through it, and will expand and optimize the capacity to move about this earth with ease and grace, joy and overflowing energy and love. And I'm feeling a second invitation to bring in an intention of offering that same loving nourishment to our family and loved ones, our friendships, and all of our relationships. And that same loving nourishment to our business, our career, that which sustains us financially through this life. Ah, now take your hands and cup them gently around those intentions as if cupping a beautiful flower, and we'll polish them into a beautiful pearl, packing in like you're making a snowball of beautiful crystallized intentions, crystallizing that water element into form, into fluidity, into pure magic. And then tune into where this seed is going to be best nurtured in your energy system. Some of you might feel that this seed is best planted into your roots or your sexual center to be nurtured and grow. Some of you may feel it best in the heart or the throat, the third eye or crown. Today, for me, my seeds of intention feel called to be planted right into my solar plexus. So hand over hand, press it energetically, not pressing physically, but energetically press it into the center of your body, feeling how whichever energy center you chose as the portal to receive your intentions, they're automatically flowing throughout your energy system, being energized with all of the elements that are needed to bring these beautiful intentions into manifestation in 2023. Take 9 deep breaths, breathing into your intention. Exhale, feeling it in. Notice how any remaining walks, any remaining stuff, muck, slop that you've been carrying around is naturally overflowing out of you as your intentions are energized. So we'll call this breath 5. Slow, deep breath, breathing life into your intention. Sense, feel, see, hear, imagine exactly what it looks like, feels like, is like to be in full manifestation of these intentions. And remember, you have a whole 3 months to really practice and integrate and lay the foundation for this manifestation. So tune into the first baby step and then begin to see yourself from crawling to walking to running to dancing to playing to climbing to jumping in exhilaration. Oh, beautiful. We'll take 3 more slow, deep breaths. Ah, feeling your entire nervous system, circulatory system, energy bodies, all of the subtle layers are all integrating right now, restructuring around these intentions. Just allow the process as you continue to breathe. And then gently massage from the navel out, around the abdomen, big circles. And then the other way, feeling it in. Ah. And then take any movement your body needs to physically integrate the practice. Maybe you're just ready to sit down, so go for it. I asked the rain to hold off for our ceremony today. Maybe you can see how misty it is. There's a misty, moisty magic in the air here today. And the rain is just gently coming in to remind me that it's time to wrap it up. So one more time, drawing down the heavens, deep, full breath, reach for the sky. And draw in that beautiful blessing that is the heavenly source. Connect it to the earth and wrap it around you like a blanket of love. Give yourself a big hug of appreciation and gratitude, thanking your beautiful body, heart, mind, spirit for the full presence that you gave to this practice today. I bow to you, dear souls, and please let me know your experience in the comments below. I am feeling so blessed to be here with all of you, and I am feeling called to offer a special gift to anyone who feels called to share your experience with me here today on Instagram and tag at Keira Lani .Qigong. I should have typed that out for you. And yeah, if you are feeling inspired to share your experience with this ritual, then I have a special one-on-one, face-to-face gift for you. So I love you all, each and every one, and I will definitely come into the comments to see what you share here with me. Thank you so much, Sue and Enlightened World Network, and our dear Mama Bear Ruth Anderson, Angel of Light, for creating this sacred space for us to celebrate solstice together. Happy solstice. May your darkness feel restful as you welcome in more and more light. Love you all. Mwah.
Thank you. It was so beautiful and grounding, and I feel so much more transformed. Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah, it was just so lovely to do the 4 directions with you.
Thank you, Sue. So lovely to be here with you today. I'm going to do this again. Beautiful soul, and I love the trees in the backdrop. Yay.
So, Keira, if our listeners are interested in contacting you, how do they find you?
Well, I just changed all of my everywhere to at KeiraLani.Qigong. So that's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Is there one more? I think that's all of the ones that I just changed today. I feel like LinkedIn is still Keira Lani or whatever it is, since I don't go over there very much. Oh, and TikTok. I'm on TikTok now. That's what the other one is.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would love to hear from any of you if if you're interested in learning about what I'm doing in the world. I have a lot of my fingers in a lot of pots. If you're just want to reach out and say, wow, that was so beautiful. Thank you. Happy holidays. I love those kinds of messages too. I love getting to know who is drawn into my offerings live on Facebook and just connecting. I feel like that's what this space is really for, is just connecting our global family, right? So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for bringing all of that to us. And we really appreciate connecting with you today. And to all our viewers and listeners, join us again on Enlightened World Network. We have a whole day of solstice meditations if you'd like to check them out. And we also do daily meditations every day of the year. So thank you. Take care, everyone.